Getting close to first pitch tonight in Arlington. The White Sox and Rangers are coming up next. Emilio Bonifacio makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening.
Right fielder, Emilio.
And he'll start it out here with a line drive to the gap in left, and he'll have extra bases to start the ball game. He'll take the turn and head for second, and he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. Adam Eaton will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Now the first pitch. On a big swing there, and he really got into it high and deep to left center field. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And the run will trot home to score from third as the White Sox claim the early 1-0 lead. Jose Abreu will stand in for the first time, and he's come up big in spots like this more than once this year. Currently second in the AL in RBIs. Bouncing ball back up the middle. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away. Adam LaRoche will stand in here. Currently 6th in the American League in runs batted in, but with a chance to pad that total here. First offering on the way. Fouled straight back. 1 out and a runner on third. Comes set. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as LaRoche finds himself in a quick 0-2 hole here. And Eric, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Well, I don't know if it's an old saying or not, but if you can play .750 ball at home, .500 on the road, you'd win 100 games. Well, this has been an 800 homestand for them so far. They're 4-1. They'd love to keep that going here.
Pause, now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Melky Cabrera will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. First pitch coming. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1.
Just did manage to catch that one with the last 2 inches of his glove. That could have been trouble.
Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And Chu will put this one away without incident, and the inning is over. Sox get 1 on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 1-0 Chicago. Elvis Andrus will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And Eric, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
And this is a battle of 2 first-place clubs here. Maybe even a couple of clubs that might meet again come October. Who knows? This is going to be a good one.
And now here's another fly ball. This one carrying out to right field. Bonifacio in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Adrian Beltre will dig in now. Currently 9th in the AL in hitting entering play. Here's a check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. And Beckham will tuck this one away, and the inning is over. Alexi Ramirez leads things off now in the top half of the second. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now here it comes. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's the pitch. Well, to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
The 1-2. Fouled back. Again, a 1-2. And this is swung on and bounced on the ground to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Tyler Flowers will stand in here, and like so many others, hitless in the shutout last night. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now here's the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to fielder for out number 2.
Now these infielders have been busy early on, and that's another ground ball out for them. Probably not going to be the last one we see either.
First pitch coming. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And this is looked at for a ball. It's 1-1 now to the White Sox second baseman. Pitch on the way. On the ground to third. Up with it is Beltre. Throw to fielder at first. He'll take care of him, and that'll be that. Down in order go the White Sox. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Prince Fielder stands in as he looks at a called strike.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. And the pitch. Now surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that gets through into right as he starts the inning out here with a leadoff single. Shin-Soo Choo will dig in now, and as you can see, he's right up there in the American League batting race, currently second entering play. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now Choo swings and lifts a high fly ball out to deep right field. Out of here! She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 13 for him on the year. And the Rangers move ahead. It's now 2-1. And a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Hamilton here. 0-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Mitch Moreland will dig in here, and he'll do so with the 8th best average in the American League entering play. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get one pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Here comes another 0-2. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away. Robinson Chirinos will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest. Fastball in there for a called strike. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But 2 here in the Rangers half of the inning, and they come on this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 2-1 Texas.
Leading off for the White Sox, second baseman
Connor Gillespie will step in here to start their half of the third with the top of the order to follow. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Emilio Bonifacio will try again here. He doubled to kick off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third. Adam Eaton will stand in. An RBI double to his credit the first time around. Hit hard, but Andrus is right there to take it at short. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. Jurickson Profar will lead things off here for the Rangers, to be followed by Elvis Andrus on deck. And a high strike there, 0-1. Now here's his swing, and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Profar on his way to second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
That's great production here out of the number 9 hole, leading off the inning. Managers like to think of those number 9 guys as sort of a second leadoff man, and he takes that to heart as he's into scoring position already with a leadoff double.
Elvis Andrus is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Leonis Martinez will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And a bouncing ball, foul. From the belt, the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. He's set, now the pitch. A ball hit hard to the left and in from third. Adrian Beltre will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
And he's probably a little bit upset with himself for giving up that early run, but he really reached back for something extra right there.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. The throw pulls him off the bag. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the slugging first baseman, Prince Fielder. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. It's a run on 2 hits here for Texas. Jose Abreu will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. And the 4th inning will open here with a ball hit on the ground to short. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Adam LaRoche will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. Bouncing ball to the left side, and it's going to find a hole over there into left for a 1-out hit. Melky Cabrera will try it again. He flew out his first time. Now the first pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, foul. The 3-1. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Shin-Soo Choo there to play it, and that's out number 2. Alexi Ramirez will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now here's the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Shin-Soo Choo will lead things off after the break. It's the Rangers 3 and the White Sox 1. And here, in fact, is Shin-Soo Choo. As promised, he's in to start things out in the home half of the 4th. Now here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Josh Hamilton will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Here it comes. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Eaton is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Mitch Moreland will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Now a ball hit down the line in the air. This has a chance, and oh, it's high off the foul pole for a home run. Mitch Moreland with a solo home run, number 10 for him on the year. As the Rangers take control here, it's now 4-1. Chopper foul. Now the pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 in the inning for the Rangers on the Mitch Moreland home run. We're through 4. It's now 4-1 Rangers. Tyler Flowers will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
There's a fastball for a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it, 2-2.
Such a tough pitch to lay off there. The two-seamer working away with 2 strikes, but he lets it go. Maybe just because he knew he could.
Didn't miss by much. And it's a full count now, 3-2. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. Gordon Beckham will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Here's the first offering. And this is going to be a foul ball. And now a pitch on the way. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1-2, you've got to be thinking right center field. But take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
He'll try again, 1-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Connor Gillespie will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
And he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
The 0-2 once more. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Emilio Bonifacio will stride in, grounded out his last time through. First pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The next pitch. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
And he's got a little bit of work to do now to avoid that first walk.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 3-1 coming. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. White Sox leave one, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Jurickson Profar will lead things off here for the Rangers, to be followed by Elvis Andrus on deck.
Texas, let's go.
And here's the first pitch.
Here we go.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Now here's the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Now here it comes. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike one. The pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here it comes now to Andrus. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now here's the pitch. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss as he starts the frame with back-to-back strikeouts here. 3 in a row going back to the last inning, and there are 2 away. Leonys Martin is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup. So you can't let your...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Adam Eaton will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
Adam Eaton.
First pitch of the inning here is wrapped right back from where it came, and that'll get into center field for a leadoff single. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Comes set, now the pitch. Pitch inside, the throw, and no throw as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-0 pitch. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Hamilton has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And the throw by Hamilton comes in too late. He's in there at third base. Adam LaRoche will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. First pitch coming. Now this is on the ground here for Profar at second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they're giving you the run on a ground ball. So he just takes advantage of that and drives home the run.
Melky Cabrera will stand in for the third time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him, so he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Number 10, Alexi Ramirez.
Alexi Ramirez will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a ball hit sharply on the ground to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Adrian Beltre will step in to lead things off for the Rangers, and he'll have protection in the form of Prince Fielder waiting in the on-deck circle. Well, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Prince Fielder will dig in here, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And he takes ball 1. Pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 pitch is in the air now out to left field. There to take it now is Cabrera, and he has it for the second out of the inning. Shin-Soo Choo will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. In there, 0-1. And the pitch. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
There's that splitter again. Seems to be getting better and better as the game goes on.
All right, Rangers.
Now the pitch. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Gillespie has got it, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order, but they still lead this one 4-2. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. And this is hit well towards the hole. Well onto the outfield grass as he makes the stop. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Gordon Beckham will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Connor Gillespie will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here's the pitch. Very high, 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Go right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Now a little bouncer into no man's land down that third baseline. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now another 2-2. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They trail it here 4-2. Josh Hamilton will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Well, you can tell he's trying to work that pitch away, but he might have left that one a little more over the plate than he intended.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. In the air to center. Therefore, it is Eaton, and he's got it for the first out. Mitch Moreland will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. First pitch on the way. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Eaton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Robinson Chirinos will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Here's a swing and heads up as he had to hit the deck for dear life that time. The 1-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now the pitch. Now a swing, and how about this? A third straight fly ball out to center. Eaton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Rangers as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Emilio Bonifacio will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch coming. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning. Jose Abreu will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Here's a 1-0. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Chu is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this side is quickly retired. Jurickson Profar will lead things off here for the Rangers, to be followed by Elvis Andrus on deck. Swing and a miss, 0-1. What do you guys think the plan is here to start the 8th inning?
Well, I'd bet they'll let him go until he gives up a base runner, and then after that, I think you've got to make a move.
Bonifacio is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. And that's in there for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The next 0-2. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Leonis Martini will stand in. He popped out in his last time. And they start him out away with a called strike. 4 runs, 5 hits. And no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Now a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The pitch. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
That's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but that's the 3rd strike and the 3rd out. Side is retired. So a save opportunity now here in the 9th now to try to wrap this one up. As a guy who's made it back from some serious arm troubles the past few years, the closer, Neftali Feliz. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Melky Cabrera will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. And that's off his leg on the mound. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. Alexi Ramirez will stand in as their last chance now. Now the first pitch. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And that'll be the one that ends it. And the Rangers are playing fourth consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Another good win for these guys, and they're playing some confident baseball out there right now. That's their fourth win in a row. They've got things firing on all cylinders.
Time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings for him. He was hitting his spots all game long.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The Rangers come out on top 4-2. Good night from Arlington.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers. 4 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 1 man on base. White Sox 2